side for the Angels. The second baseman, Tommy Rosella.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
1 strike.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. A line shot to second, out there. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Now here's the pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Buxton gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third,
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. None out. Runners at first and second. This is line to left. Upton is there, and he has it for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they start him with one high and away for ball one.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Shot toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Matt Thaiss. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. A runner at second, nobody out. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 18, Brian.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. On the ground to the right side. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now for L.A., Jason Castro. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And now for the Angels, Tommy La Stella, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Out in front of it, strike one. 3 runs already home here. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Kepler's on the move, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. At the plate, Miguel Sano, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. The pitch.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Luis Arias comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball right back to the mound. Simmons throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Tyler Duffy is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder Justin Upton. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Now batting.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. He singled his last time up. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Max Kepler, and they'll need him to get something going here. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Too high, 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Popped up, back behind second. LaStella waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The 1-1 home. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-2 now.
Count 2-2.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Brian Goodwin as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hammers it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Anderson Jr.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The pitch. Fastball well outside. Tommy La Stella waits on deck. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now back, the center fielder.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon from the stretch. And he takes ball one. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone.
The first. Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trevor May gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Nope, that's foul.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Donaldson.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Donaldson playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. To the plate now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. They get the force at the plate to Pujols, and they get them both. Base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone, ball 3. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Ready now, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Max Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is Goodwin. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
In now, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Theis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. And he makes the throw to first. Theis is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Brian Goodwin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back. Gone! At the plate, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in his zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
The third baseman, number
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. So stepping in, Mitch Garver. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Miguel Sano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Buttry is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Upton going back. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at ball one. He was a double play victim last time around. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Standing in now, Luis Arias. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Marwin Gonzalez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is good one, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, Byron Buxton as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. At the plate now, Nelson Cruz. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols, saves an error and ends the inning. Digging in now, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Tommy.
Into the box now, Tommy LaStella. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. Into the box now, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Back goes Rosario. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. First offering on its way. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 3-0 now. There's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Taylor Rogers comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now batting, Brian Goodwin. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was selected in the 11th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hit back up the middle. Rendon is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Buchter is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Byron Buxton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. In now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Jason Castro. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Rosario, and they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Tommy La Stella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder at the track, and this one is gone. A home run.
Up next for the Twins, the third baseman,
standing in now, Josh Donaldson. He swings and grounds it to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-1. 2 out with the man at first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Zach Littell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Littell, a 6'4" right-hander. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. In now, Max Kepler, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The count now at 2-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Upton on the move. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box, Byron Buxton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nelson.
So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. Last time through was a base hit. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Fouled away. Final strike for the Twins. Skied into straightaway right. Goodwin is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
14-13 at the end of this one. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hansel Robles takes home the win. Jose Barrios permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.